What's up, guys? We're here with Lucky Grim. How are ya?
Good, how are you?
I am fantastic. Thank you for asking. Tell us a little bit about you.
Hi, I'm Lucky. I'm a professional costume maker and embroiderer. I've been doing this for 20 some odd years, don't do the math. I have a master's degree in recreating historic garments for museum quality reproductions. It's an anthropology degree for everybody else. I work professionally in the industry and I just really love making costumes for myself and other people.
Awesome, awesome. I'm sure everything you do looks amazing just by looking at her work. Guys, follow her. You won't be disappointed in what she does. What got you into cosplaying?
Well, I'm a third generation seamstress. My grandmother moved to this country with a sewing machine and the clothes on her back. She became a professional seamstress. She taught my mother. My mother is this amazing quilter. She makes these huge quilts from like just the things in her brain. And then she taught me, and then I just ran with it. And I just never knew that this was like a weird thing. Like my parents were super into Star Trek, so I was the tiniest little Starfleet captain. And it was just part of life growing up. So I've always been a cosplayer.
We were talking a little bit earlier about how this cosplay won top 25 at BlizzCon. Can you tell us a little bit about that? Maybe the experience you went through in putting it together, the details about the cosplay, because it looks freaking fantastic.
So this cosplay was a cosplay I love. This was my like bucket list cosplay. It's something I've always wanted to make because of the process that I wanted to make it with. Now, all the embroidery is done by hand. It's done with a process called gold work. All the embroidery is 14 karat gold. It's all done using gold filament in different small techniques. And it took me about a year and a half to make it. Because everything's very tiny. Each of the small dragons takes about 20 hours. The large 4-foot dragons took about 100 hours. In total, there's about 400 hours of just hand sewing. The entire wig is hand ventilated. It took a lot, and this was the culmination of all of my education, all of my hard work, time, craziness, Netflix account put together. And I didn't win my category, but I made something I'm truly proud of that I can show and basically flex my abilities. And every time I put it on, I'm like, huh, I made this. This is my favorite thing I've ever made.
We can see why. It looks freaking amazing. We were also talking a little bit earlier about how you're a gamer. If you could just recommend one game for people to try or play, what would it be?
Oh, okay, well, Diablo 3. You should all play games. And I will highly, highly, highly recommend Borderlands 2. It's my favorite video game ever. With Borderlands 3 coming out, I think you should try Borderlands 2. It's the great combination of first-person shooter plus a great storyline, and the in-jokes and like behind-the-scenes joking and funny references to nerd culture is just completely worth it.
If there's new cosplayers that want to get into the industry, into the community, what advice can you give to those folks that maybe need that extra, push to jump in it? What can you tell those people?
I tell people that the only thing that separates you from me as a first-timer and a master's is time and effort. You have to be really bad before you're kind of okay. You have to be kind of okay before you're good. You have to be good before you're great. You have to be great before you're professional. It's just time and effort.
From Lucky Grim herself, time and effort. Thank you for that. Thank you for your time. Definitely follow her, guys. Always remember to be fantastic.